Mic check 1, 2. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Richard True, and today we are back continuing our playthrough of the 1v1 Hearts of Iron 4 game here. And I just want to make sure that we are actually connected. So I'm going to refresh the chats here in the event there's any issues. But I think we should be good. I have faith in the system, as it were. Yeah, looks alright so far. So yeah, when we last left off, we were in a bit of a bind here. A little bit of a bind. Oh god, I forgot to turn on my sound. Well, that's unprofessional of me. There we go. Now the real question, how are we going to get out of this? We can invite the Republic of Turkey. How are they looking? 11 to 22 out of... Okay, the Republic of Turkey needs to do some more winning before I bring them on board. But otherwise, you know, we're getting there. We're getting there. Also, I think it's going to be very important right now that we secure some of these areas. Hey, what's up, Ringnar? How you doing? Good to see you. We're in a bit of a bind right now where we left off, and I'm trying to fix it. I'm trying to figure out how to fix it, but I'm trying to fix it. I think we're
just so you know, in TeamSpeak, you are broadcasting.
What? Am I speaking out loud in TeamSpeak?
Yes.
I am very sorry. Is it still going on? Is it still going on when I just asked a couple seconds ago?
Negative, you're good.
Alright, cool. Thank you again for that. Sorry.
No problem.
Okay. This is tricky. We're gonna want doctrines. We need doctrines. We're researching that. That's good. We got our air doctrine fully filled out here. Alright, let's get that.
Just let me know when you're ready to unpause.
Okay. Shouldn't be too much longer. Oh boy. I have alerts on my phone. Oh, hey, I appreciate that. It's really cool, actually. And our strat bombers are already obsolete. That's impressive. Right now, one of my big plans is we're just going to literally bomb him out of existence. As a direct result of the fact that we are kind of screwed otherwise here. We might be able to actually reunite with that. That'd be really nice right about now. I'm not feeling too confident. Alright, ready when you are.
And here we go, session 2. Good luck.
You too, man. Oh, God. Oh, man. What a mess we left off with here. How bad is the supply in Switzerland? Oh, that is bad. That is really bad. Come on, I need you guys in there. I need you up in there. Because we're going to try to push through. You know, honestly, I almost feel like I could potentially encircle some guys here. It's kind of weird. I don't think I actually could, but I want to believe that. It's kind of silly, honestly. And I don't have anywhere to withdraw these guys to. That's the problem. I really don't. Like, there is next to nothing I can do about this situation. Alright, yes, I will accept your lend-lease. And... I mean, the good news here is we are still doing halfway decently in Spain. You know, all is not yet lost there. Alright, let's move you to there. Try and see what we could do. Oh, God. Let's have you guys move it on Valencia. If we capitulate Spain, that really could make a difference for us. But I'm just not seeing it yet. I'm really not. Sure, the scientists tell me if you give me about 4,000 years, you could build. Yeah, you're not wrong on that one there, Ringnar. And hello, Simsus. How you doing, man? The United States stands against fascism. This bodes well. Alright, we're gonna kill some Soviets over here. We're generally just gonna see what we could do right now. Like, there is next to nothing I can do up here. I've done what I could, and we're just going to be falling back and trying to not die too fast. Not much else, you know, not much else to be done. Maybe mess with the supply a little bit if I can, but there just no options there. God. We're gonna move some guys over here. Surround those 3K. That'll definitely help. And see if we can't make something work here. We're about to take Corona, which will kill the guys there rather effectively. And he hasn't landed anything. We still have air superiority? We still have air superiority. Okay. So far, that's not completely gone as of yet. We need to get these guys off of there. May as well get those guys out too. We're just kind of evacuating all that material over there right now.
Ready. Move out.
And honestly, I don't think he's going to be able to stop us from making some damage in Spain right now. Because we solidify our hold here. Now he's starting to pour in. Alright. You haven't actually taken that yet, so let's delete that line. Instead, I want a full offensive down to there. That is going to be your mission. I want it executed right now. Just push as much as physically possible. Meanwhile, this line needs to get extended on up. We're going to have you guys finish your deal here. And we're going to have them push the opposite direction. That's the plan. Just try to prevent ourselves from getting absolutely wrecked. Now for you guys, I want you to push your way up to here. In some respect or other, it will work out. That's the hope. That's kind of where we're at right now. God, we need aluminum, and we need a lot of it. Just an absolutely large amount of it. What's using the most aluminum here? Let's switch off of planes. We don't really need them as much anymore. So we're going to instead focus on building up land equipment, because we're going to need that in spades. And yeah, this will work. Let's get rid of that for right now. Alright, now we have roughly enough aluminum to do some decent... yeah, that's unfortunate. I knew that was going to come, but I really wish I could have prevented it. I'm in a really awkward position here. Am I going to send these guys in order to try and reinforce? Because that'd be kind of nutty, honestly. After everything we just lost. Yeah, that's not good. They just separate us from north and south.
Keep your distance.
Alright. Now comes the real question. Yeah, no, I have to. I want everyone to start falling back. Alright, let's do it this way. You all are getting assigned to a fallback line, and that fallback line is right here. You all are kind of screwed.
Fall in. Yes, sir.
Who's gonna win? Hello, by the way, Dylan. Welcome to the stream. And honestly, I'm not feeling too confident right now. He isn't able to get across the channel yet. I do have that going for me. But, I'm really not in a position to contest him yet. 16 to 28 versus 24 to 45. I want the Republic of Turkey to win before we bring them in, I think. You know, if we get that taken care of, then that will help immensely with... well, anything that we're doing, actually. Come on, you son of a bitch, retreat. Norway's capitulated now. Oh, we still have guys patrolling at the very least, so we got that covered. But we're going to lose these guys up here now. We are collapsing on every front on the continent. At the very least, we'll be able to evacuate the vast majority of our forces over here. We're going to lose a lot of men and material over there. God damn it. God damn it. That's a lot of guys we're going to recover, but not enough. How many strap bombers do we have? The other guys have 100% chance of winning? Thanks. I really appreciate that. We have 207 strap bombers. We need to start reorganizing our stuff here. We're going to send all these guys over to here. Is there no way for me to get rid... hold air wings, maybe? Yes, there we go. We need to stop wasting planes right now. these guys need to hold as well. What we're going to do, to start off, we're going to evacuate these guys over here before they're all annihilated.
Ready, sir!
And from there, where are we going? Egypt. We found our new Egyptian core. That's where you guys are going. You're going to go to Egypt.
Ready, sir!
Alright, I want all of you to start garrisoning this area. That's going to be your jobs. And your commander, for you 40 divisions here, is going to be Alan Brooke. This is going to work. We do need to hold this canal zone anyway. So that's going to be the plan. Not everyone's going to make it, but enough of them will that we can actually hold the place there itself. And then from there, we're going to push and we're going to retake Africa, I think. That's going to be the big thing. As it stands right now, they have guys down here, which is good, because those are guys that they're going to end up wasting. You know, that they don't have them fighting anywhere else. But since we lost in Europe, and badly, like really badly, with the withdrawal out of Spain here, I think we're going to set up a new conflict inside of Africa, try and draw his divisions to fight in there. Although I don't think he's going to get distracted too easily. But I want to see what we can do about it. That's what I'm thinking right now. How's our planes looking right now? We still have a lot. We have a lot of planes. Alright, let's do this here. You guys... we can move to here and have you gain air superiority over the channel. You guys, $1,600. Let's take you. Where the hell can we put you? Right there. Alright, so, we're going to have these guys. How is it a 1v1? Because it's one player versus one player. So, I'm playing the United Kingdom, and he's playing Germany. If this gives any indication of the flow of the game here, it's a little bit rough right now. But yeah, alright. We have control of the channel again. That's really good. Where are we going to move you guys? Oh, we have close air support wings here. We can move them up to there, probably. For the rest of you, let's spread you out a little bit. We're going to take you guys. That's too many. We're going to move you guys to there. We're going to assign you air superiority over there. He's going to still have a lot of guys, but we can make this work here. 2 a.m. there. Yeah, sorry, man. Let's take these guys and move them to H there, along with these guys. What does the factions look like? Hello, by the way, Gaston. And let me show you. These are the factions. You have the Berlin-Moscow axis, which has, you know, a hull of that, basically. Then you have the Allies, you know, who is basically the rest of the world. So yeah, it's interesting, to say the least. Oh boy. You go for that. We're also going to go for this. I think we're going to go for nukes pretty soon as well, if possible. I think we're going to need to go for nukes, honestly. He doesn't have much in the way of fighters over here, but he does have air superiority, so that doesn't ultimately matter much. But we are downing his fighters. We are downing a lot of his fighters. This is good. Hey, what's up, Vitor? Yeah, it's probably early for some people. I'm U.S. Eastern, so it's what do you call it? It's evening for us right now. I do not have the factories. How are we looking over here? Overall, not bad. We flooded the region, and now we're actually defending it. Alright. How many people do you guys think you need? 26 divisions? Okay. Well, in that case, I think we'll take half you gents. What would that be, 19? Take 10. 10 divisions. Assign them to a new command under... Yeah, we're going to go for Montgomery, I think. We're going to assign them to this front over here. Their responsibility is going to be push all the way down. We're going to make some progress. Want to see... True. Oh, League of Legends is pretty fun. And hey, glad you were able to make it in time, man. Also, hello to everyone that popped on the stream. Glad to have you here. How are we looking right now? Right now we're looking halfway decent. Let's get this up to the proper combat width. There we go. That'll give us a decent hardness versus softness, etc. Hello, Luke. Good to see you, and thanks. I appreciate it. Yeah, this will work. This will work for us. Support equipment, we need that too. We're gonna equip these guys halfway decently. Do we have anti-tank? We do not have anti-tank. Do we have anti-air? We don't. So we're just gonna get rid of that. This will be fine. This will be fine as it is. Hey, how's it going, Adelinda? Adelinda, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Vigets. I can't really speak much German. The only German I know is Ich nein sprechen Deutsch, ich Amerikaner, and that's about it. Sorry, can't help you. What are the losses so far? I could show you in half a second here. Let me just continue building up military factories because I need more, just generally more. But the losses so far are probably even more horrendous than they were before for me. But let's see here. 1.3 million for me, 2.11 million for him. I thought it'd be worse. I actually thought it'd be a lot worse, but I guess most of the losses were absorbed by the Commonwealth. So that makes me feel a little bit better. Just a little bit. Oh, no worries. I can give you a brief overview. So basically, it's a 1v1. He went Dark Alliance with the Soviet Union, so they have this really large faction between the two of them that is really bad and very worrisome generally. He was finally able to make a breakthrough in France just in 42 here, I believe it was, just this past year, which ended a stalemate that was going on for a long time. And as a direct result of that, it made my life generally a little bit more difficult. But no worries. We're actually going to bank our points right now. We might need the manpower. I am, however, going to start training an armor corps. A decent-sized armor corps. See, English spreken? You speak English? I can't tell. I'm a little, like I said, a little bit rusty on my my German there. 2 years of it, and I can only remember 2 sentences, and Vertam. That's about it. This is not easy. Yeah, I'm not sure what we're gonna do with these guys yet. That I haven't figured out. But we are pushing them. That's good. You know what? We're actually gonna fold them into here, I think. That's what we're gonna do. Hello, person. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, I don't have enough bombers yet, do I? 326. I'm definitely raising him. Oh, he flooded his bombers into there. Time to return that favor. Those are not what I need right now. 2, 4, 6, 8. We'll get these guys on over and start building them up. Hey, what's up, Kevin? Welcome to the stream, along with everyone else that just popped in here. Glad to have you all. We need a lot more guys. This is not going to be easy because I do not want him able to make any progress here whatsoever. I want to have total air superiority over northern France, and I want him to pay for his attempt to try and contest it. So this is Hearts of Iron. I've only watched the dank memes of this before. Hey, Forest Amazon. And yeah, it's I can try and explain to you what I got going on, but basically the short of it is Germany allied with the Soviet Union, and it's a 1v1 between Germany and me. So he was able to get a major advantage over me early on there, and he's really powerful right now. So I'm not sure how much I'm going to be able to do. We're going to see what we can do. Hey, I'm just going to call you Break. Hey, Break. In terms of doing you proud, I lost millions of guys inside of France and Spain here simultaneously when they fell. I'll try to turn that around into a victory somehow, but I can't make any guarantees. I'm fighting both the Germans, Soviet Union, and Spain right now, so... underdog story? Yeah, definitely an underdog story at this point, I think. We need more of everything. Literally just everything. How are we looking on equipment? We're actually not bad. Spam bombers until they die. I actually agree with you on that one. T-Pokemon. Oh, God. But yeah, we're trying to build up a reserve of strategic bombers right now. We're almost to 400. But until we actually hit 1,000, we're not really going to be able to do as much damage as I would, anywhere near as much damage as I'd like to do, which is unfortunate. We are destroying his Air Force, though. We are absolutely destroying his Air Force. Based on the models I'm seeing here as well, it is his planes, which is good. It's actually amazing, because that means that he's not going to be able to paradrop onto us here if he's actually trying to contest the airspace there. How is our Air Force looking? We're decently okay. I think what we're actually going to end up doing here is disbanding some of these guys. They're all going to return to the equipment reserve. That's going to give us a healthy margin to actually go up against him here. So we have 3.3 thousand to him. Nuke Berlin. I could not agree more. We are going to set it on fire. Oh. Can I... No, they don't have anything over there that I can use. Damn it. I need an island. That's what I need. I need an island that I can take that's not an ally, so I can build up on it and bomb Central Germany. But there really isn't anything that fits that bill, unfortunately. Oh well. Get more agility fighters or something. We're actually doing pretty good. I can't stage a coup on him. We made a gentleman's agreement. No coups on our on each other and no boosting each other. So, in terms of hey, what's up, Italy? Good to see you. And hello to everyone else as well. We're up to a decent amount here. 44 viewers concurrent. That's pretty awesome. Thanks, everyone. What was I gonna say? We're 500 air experience. Yeah, you are right. I should be upgrading my guys, but I am winning my in terms of my. Oh, let me upgrade my strat bombers. That would actually be really useful. Let's start with the bombing itself, and raise reliability. Maybe upgrade the engine. No, that's too much apparently. But even so, that'll be great. TFW when you're waiting for Goering's counteroffensive with the Luftwaffe, but the Englander have more planes. You're not wrong. I did outproduce them on that. I need to keep that advantage going as well, which is easier said than done, unfortunately. And now I'm trying to just build up a massive strategic bomber fleet. And I'm getting there-ish. Not as close as I'd like to be, but it's, you know, getting there. Hey, what's up, Joseph Stalin? But what was I saying? Get more agility fighters. Oh, yeah. I'm actually doing pretty well in terms of having... I'm just going to set these to 1,000, by the way. I see no reason not to. But yeah, we're doing fairly well insofar as actually trying to outfight his fighters. Because if we actually look at this here... Well, it's going to need to report the next... Alright, let me just show you this. We killed 500 of his to 187 of ours. We are slaughtering his fighters. Oh yeah, I definitely still have a navy. Luckily, that hasn't gone as sideways as it could have. But yeah. Oh, let me just show you. Yeah, our agility is higher and our air attack is higher than his as well. Our speed is a little bit lower, but we've basically destroyed his air force at this point. And now comes the big thing, which is us trying to just bomb the heck out of him here. And see what we can do with that. That's really going to be our big goal. He sees it with the program he is reading it. Hey, what's up, Shane? Good to see you. Break, I can't... I don't actually understand German. I took like a little bit there. Remember Italy no switching sides. Oh my god. Yes, I do actually do multiplayer games. The main thing there is I do community games every Friday. Unless for some reason I'm not able to make it, in which case I'll post like an announcement video or something up on my channel. Or if we do anything else outside of that. But we have a community game that we do every Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, which we start gathering now, because my organization skills need some work. But we're going to now start gathering at 5:30 p.m. in order to be ready for that 6 o'clock mark. And hello, everyone. We're up to 50 people on this stream. That's awesome. Thanks, everybody. But yeah, if you want to get in on that, feel free. We have a Discord. I would actually highly recommend if you want to join us on that, join us on there. You don't have to, you know, join us for one for the other, but it's a lot easier to organize, and we do communicate through voice over IP on the Discord itself. No money for jackets. Bainsley Harriet. Is he allowed to watch the stream? When you say he, who are you referring to? The guy I'm playing against here? The rest of this game will be watching you have an air war. I think I'll be able to land on there eventually, but yes, I do right now want to try and just bomb him into oblivion and destroy his air force. If I can do both those things, I can start making landings on him and take it from there. I also want to retake Africa, which I have been doing, and that's where everyone's pouring into right now. Why do these guys no longer have a front line? What the hell did you people do? Alright, let's fix this. You guys had a very simple and straightforward objective. I want you to march down the coast and take that for right now. There we go. At least we didn't have to burn your cities. They were so bad you burned them yourself. Oh my god. No money for guns. Yeah, you're not wrong on that one. Hello, by the way, Will Phillips. Good to see you there. If Germany takes USSR, which he can do, if he makes a good temp, he will have all he needs to start over. Well, the problem there is he went dark alliance with the Soviet Union, so he's not going to be able to bring them into... he's not going to be able to conquer them directly. So that's out right off the bat. The other thing is that the Soviet Union is at war with Japan, so they are doing some work for me. Japan is not part of my faction, nor are they part of the Soviets. So it is hilarious, and it will help me out, but they can't do much right now. Liberate Sweden. I would like to. The only unfortunate thing here, and the Swedes are holding out hope that I will eventually get back to them one day and help them from Gotland. But as it stands right now, I really can't see the value in trying to go into here because I don't have the ability to hold anything that I take in there because the amount of divisions it would potentially take to root out however many hundreds of thousands of guys he has in there. What I want to do is retake Africa first for the resources and to potentially trap all these Italian divisions in there. That would be great because he doesn't have the canal. We're flooding guys into there already. Vichy France is losing its territory. We're making gains there. And he's going to have to do something about that eventually. And he's getting bombed. You know, our bombings are going, and they're going strong. So there is that. I'm screwed. You're not necessarily wrong. I'm just hoping that you are. I wish I got into this game. Would have taken over France and USSR by 38. Well, he allied the USSR, so not much he's going to be able to do in terms of taking him over there, unfortunately. And what else do we have here? Italy, you stay right here on the German side. Yeah, there is that. What are we going to do? We're bridging this gap, at least. We need that extra aluminum. Where is the aluminum currently? Mostly concentrated. Hard for me to tell if Italy actually has... Well, I could just look at the resource map. Let me take a look here. They don't have much of our aluminum, no. Okay, well, figure it out from there, I guess. I wouldn't say he's brain dead. He did manage to capitulate me in France there and Spain and kill off a lot of my guys. Maybe that's more of an indictment on me overall, but I'd say that, you know, he's decently competent. No worries. He knows what he's doing. Have I tried the NSeek mod? No, I've never heard of it before now, actually. And hello everyone, how you all doing? Glad to see we're up to 66 viewers. That's actually really awesome. Thanks everyone. I have no control over fake Stalin. That's, you're not wrong on that one. When you lose a war against the emus, yeah. It is definitely a possibility at this point. Well, actually, luckily, he doesn't have Japan, and we have America. Between the two, here's to hoping it'll all work out. And so far, he has not tried to contest the waters on me here. Feeling a little bit sketchy, though. So we're gonna combine these guys here. And a classic move is to try and take this sea zone. So we're gonna reallocate our guys here and just make sure that doesn't happen. Oh, come on, hey. None of that, man. None of that. What was I gonna say? Do D-Day. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Let me join in LOB Japan and turn this tree. It's a 1v1. Oh my god. Have you ever been to England? I've not. A friend of mine actually went there, and you know he swears by it. You know, says it's an awesome place, and I do think at some point I'm going to be taking a visit there, because you know it's one of the few English countries worth visiting outside the United States. But personally, I've always wanted to potentially travel to Turkey. I always figured that'd be pretty cool if we did that. Whoa, we're up to 64 viewers. That's actually really awesome, guys. Thanks, everyone. And I'm kind of worried because they're all on YouTube, so let me just reconnect to the Twitch chat in case there's an issue here. Alright, let's minimize this. Continue on as before. Alright. You love pasta. Make Germany great again. You're not wrong. You are not wrong, sir. Alright, let's get out of this map mode. We don't need that anymore. And are we making gains here? What the hell happened? For some reason, this front line keeps disappearing. What is wrong with this thing? Huh. It's really weird. I have no idea. We're almost up to 70 freaking viewers on here. That is awesome, guys. Thanks. You guys are way too awesome here. But yeah, I think we're gonna... Oh, I have someone knocking on my door here. I will be right back. I sincerely apologize. Sorry about that, everybody. That was very unexpected. Hey, whoa, Sakachella. No, don't start with that, man. That's really not cool. What was I in the middle of here? Front line disappears with no man's land, which oh yeah, that is true. And right now, Russia is not doing much. Mainly because of the fact that they are allied with Germany, so, you know, kind of goes with the territory. Let's see here. Looks like our allies have nearly crushed them inside of, Morocco here, which is actually really nice for us because we might be able to retake this portion of the Straits of Gibraltar. Actually, I do typically have moderators in here, but I guess none of them are around. But that's okay, you know. No worries. Let's have you guys push, actually. And just keep it on the move here. Come on, come on. We'll try again next time. Oh my god. Oh, hey, what's up, Penguin Cinema? Yeah, I'm getting a little decimated here. Not gonna lie. There we go. That'll work a little better. Hungary is justifying against us. Oh, I am so scared. We're already at war with you, buddy. It's not gonna make a difference. Now, Turkey could potentially make a difference for us here. But not yet. We need them to finish their civil war, which they nearly have. And I want military access. Because we're actually going to go and potentially try and push through Bulgaria, capitulate them, and see how it goes from there. Hey, what's up, Thread? How you doing? And hey, what's up, Tuxedo Man? Good to see you as well. And doing a landing in Spain is not a bad idea. Right now, I'm trying to build up my Air Force a little bit, and it is getting built. We're doing a fair amount of bombing to them right now. But we need more. His Air Force is pretty much decimated at this point. Although I'm not liking the amount of casualties I'm going to end up taking on here either. He's trying to build up air defenses pretty much everywhere at this point. That's unfortunate. Oh, I thought you were modded. Let me see here. I actually need to look up the command here. Actually, Thread, if you can find me the command, I will mod you on here, because I would love to have someone actively modding the chat in here. And I have one set up, but, you know, unfortunately I don't have anyone else yet. Let's see here. Hey, look at that. Israel, Jordan, and the Raj have all made a landing alongside the United States. That's kind of funny. Free Kekistan. Oh my god. England is my remote small village. I like that. That's pretty funny. Okay, looks like they're going to die horribly. So that's good. Let's have you guys attached there. We'll have him take care of the actual guarding of the place. And as a matter of fact, let's select these guys. Extend that front line just a hair. And set you a new offensive for right about here. There we go. Much better. Spanish is just spam army and finally get 200 troops taking script. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I haven't actually met Balls of Iron. I would probably like to at some point in time and, you know, do a multiplayer game with them. But ironically, part of the reason why I was getting some decent views on my channel at one point in time, it wasn't the majority contribution, but he did have my videos being advertised against his for a little while. And I was like, Balls of Iron, who the hell is that? Let me check this guy out. It was a pretty cool channel, you know? So I'd love to be able to organize a game with him at some point in time, but I haven't reached out to him yet. I haven't had the chance. But he seems chill. Let's actually increase our air superiority. That just seems like a good idea to me personally. Hey, Leander. Let's tone that down a lot, actually. But, allying with Germany is kind of a little bit redundant, seeing as how it's a 1v1. So, not much we're going to be able to do with that. What else do we have here? October Socken. Egypt is looking thick. You're not wrong. Definitely not wrong on that one.
Ready to move.
Oh my god. Yeah, we've basically retaken a good chunk of Africa at this point in time. Italy's trying to push through. They're failing. And we do have enough guys in order to overwhelm them here. And with Africa, we're going to be able to start starving them for resources. Yeah, they're really trying to start doing naval bombings on us here. But it's not doing anything major as of yet. Penguin Semino. I actually like that. Yeah, we're gonna beat Germany with tolerance. That's what it's looking like so far. Also, it looks like they're actually gonna be able to take Istanbul. I'm glad. We could actually get the Republic of Turkey behind us here. Yeah, that'll be really useful. Let's get that. Shrew, check my Steam. Alright, let me do that. Alright, let me just read this here quickly. Oh, jeez. Oh, add a comment moderator. There we go. Okay. Why? Okay, this is gonna require me to go a little bit further. Oh, we're making a landing in Italy here. Alright. Give me just half a second. I'm gonna set this up here. Italy here. So let me get to my channel. Oh, jeez. Oh my god. Alright, Creator Studio. Community settings. Alright, let me type something to you here in Steam, Duncan. And I really do appreciate it. Let's see here. Oh my god. Okay. While he's taking care of that, I will continue on with here. It looks like America actually managed to land inside of here. Do I want to send guys? I really kind of do. But they'd have to go all the way down the Cape, and they'll probably get wiped out by then. So I'm going to focus instead on just making sure I trap these guys in here. We're going to push down to these ports, I think, and take it from there. Okay. Alright, let me get Duncan set up here. There you go. All right. Is there like a save button? Yes. There we go. All right. You're all set up there, Thread. Thank you again. Really appreciate it. But let's delve right back on into things here then. Don't kill you, please. Well, I haven't gone after you yet. Right now it's just America trying to give you a healthy dose of freedom, as it were. Sorry for like the brief delay in the center there. I was trying to set up moderation controls on the channel because it was like, I need to actually do that. Don't spam. Do not spam. That's a good way to get banned right now. And I don't want to ban people. I really don't. I prefer that we could all just hang out, have fun, that sort of thing. How many potatoes does it take to kill an Irishman? Oh, God. Kind of reminds me of Archer there. You know, classic Irishman's dilemma. Do you eat the potato now or ferment it so you can drink it later? Oh, God. My grandmother be rolling over. Let's move these guys down to here.
Ready, sir.
Yeah, they really can't contest us at this point. Why do we have 2 front lines? All right, let's change this up a little bit here. And what we'll do instead is we'll make a front line like this, with the goal of literally trapping these guys with 0 ports. This will be perfect. There we go. Let's see. Emu King. Oh, wow. We're almost up to 70 concurrent viewers here. That's awesome. Thanks, guys. And what was I going to say here? Richard, I changed my pick. I can't see your pictures right now, unfortunately. Can I nuke my own cities? I cannot. And I wouldn't want to anyway, but that's beside the point. Yeah, we're doing a number on him right now. Doing a massive number, and we're outproducing what he shoots down, so that's good. They're going to continue pouring into there, but I don't know what he's going to do otherwise. And the real question here is, what are we going to do? How does these look? We're almost ready with our tank cores, so that's good. Birmingham needs nukes. Oh my god. Let's have them go there when they're ready. And we have paratroopers now. He probably has a massive amount of guys. Let's actually see here. Maybe, maybe not. That's hard to tell. $15.5 thousand is possible 6,000. 6,000 is still a lot of planes. We may have them outnumbered, but it's not safe yet. I know that much. Hey, see you later, Shane. No worries. Appreciate you coming on in. There's a huge sea battle at the moment. Oh my god, you American brilliant bastards. You took Rome. You may not hold it for too long, but you took it. Also, Italy may very well be the soft underbelly that they always thought it was. Especially with their entire army inside of Africa right now. Oh god. Alright, let's get these guys set up with a front line here of some kind. Let's set up right here, as a matter of fact. And just have them start marching straight north. take over here. Try and spread them a little bit thinner. We want you. We'll get you guys. We'll let you guys get settled first. What else do we have here? At least he reads every comment. No, I read yours. I do read yours. I've actually responded to you several times. What the hell are you talking about? I wanted to send him a game, but not anymore. Oh my god. Oh, you might move to Cuba? Oh my god. By the way, hello, Karmagoth. Good to see you. Marxism is not Stalinism, comrades. I could agree with that. Hello, by the way, Irish Aviation. I must restore glory to the motherland. Oh my god. I gotta see what I could do. What are we gonna do with this? We are pushing down very, very rapidly, and he's gonna get cut off really badly here. So that's good. What are the chances of you guys being able to actually take this? Pretty high. Cool. Hey, Kim. How you doing? This guy that asked using Twitch emotes in a YouTube chat. No, I didn't ignore you. I just happened to look away for a second there. Oh, you want my Steam name? Yeah, sure. Hop on Discord and just message me on there. I'll toss you my Steam name. Feel free to have me. And let me see here. Best chat ever, comrades. Oh my god. Oh wow, we jumped up to 77. Hello everyone. Glad to see you. I'm sorry. It wasn't intentional. It's just happened to hit at the wrong time because I keep looking back to the game here. It's a 50-50 here, and I'm new, so it's not easy for me. I'm also sitting at an awkward angle, so I don't see everything. Restore the Empire, invade America, Canada, and Australia. Right now, they're the only ones that are really helping float me at this point with everything that I need. Oh god. Why you hate Konas? I'm not sure. Shrew, stop the two-finger salute. Oh, come on. Whatever. I don't know. I'm used to it. And we need more manpower. Good thing we actually have that still available to us. Yeah, we'll do it. What's up, Roberto man? Good to see you. Tankist Mames. Oh my god. Is Hoi 4 worth the money? Well, that's a good question. Best answer I can give you is, if after checking out the different live streams and everything else that you see there that looks fun, then go for it. I get frustrated with it because I played a bunch of other games, and I've had issues with how they've done their DLC. But anyway, let's see here. Let's play the finish off the sentence game. Oh my god. Invade Italy. That's probably what it's looking like right now. What are we gonna do here? Actually, let's push a little bit further in. Okay, this is not looking as possible as it was before, so let's cut them off at the very least. There we go. Invade Birmingham. You really have a thing against Birmingham, don't you? Definitely not a fan. Invade Sweden. I actually should at some point in time, but I'm holding off on that just yet because I really am stretched kind of thin. Alright, we're gonna discontinue another line of tanks here. Let's instead start adding some infantry, because I'm pretty sure we have... Yeah, we have more than enough equipment to support it. And let's toss on another cannon if we can. Oh, we definitely can. We definitely can. With a field hospital, with a recon company. Yeah, we're just going to be fine with that right there. That looks okay. Yep, this is going to work. This is going to work pretty well. Why did he give land to Vichy? Well, primarily because he wanted to end the war. He took Paris, and it would have taken longer for him to fully capitulate the place there if he didn't. So I can understand why he did it. It's just a lot easier that way. Is this even fair? I don't really have an answer to that, but it's certainly entertaining, if nothing else. What else do we have here? He's landing. Oh, Jesus Christ, you're right. Oh, no. Get the tanks on up. Luckily, we have actual tanks over here to handle this. Oh my god. That could have turned out very badly. Come on. How did he get the naval superiority? Oh, scheisse. He managed to push my fleet down and get them back to port. Alright, let's reallocate some guys here then. Is every one of my fleets tied up? No, you guys are not. You guys are going to go back up to here. And give me someone else here, come on. We have no one else. You guys, we're gonna reallocate right to here. There we go. Oh my god. Well, at the very least, we didn't end up getting completely wrecked. That could have gone really badly. Appreciate you pointing that out, though. Oh, they're absolutely underestimated, but unfortunately none of them actually want to join. And... you know what? Let me actually start boosting? No, I really can't afford to do that either. We don't have to boost in Turkey anymore, though, so we can stop that. Wait. Oh, the Portuguese Republic is who we're boosting in. Okay. That's not a big deal then in that case. What do we have here? Naval bomber could be useful. You are correct on that one. You are absolutely correct on that one. But it looks like we managed to halt their invasion before it began. Luckily enough. Oh, jeez. He did a massive number on my fleets there. Okay, that's a little concerning. 2 D-Day already. Yeah, we're going to. That's why I was getting the infantry here together, and I already have the tanks. I figured we'd be able to make something work with that, but that didn't go as well as I expected. In fact, that was really close. What do we see here? No, I really do suck at this game. I've never made any illusions otherwise there, quite frankly. What do we have? Defend Dover. Yeah, yep, we are defending it. They actually got a decent amount of guys on there. I do agree on not landing in France. I'm just debating on where we'd be landing otherwise. And I was hoping to eventually get through Turkey, but I want them to take Istanbul first. And I mean, we're making a lot of progress inside of what do you call it here? Africa. But unfortunately, there's still more that's got to be done with that. What else do we have here? How far into the game are you? We are in 1943, and Germany and Italy are part of this. Germany, Italy, and the Soviet Union, along with nationalist Spain, all part of the same alliance. All right, we need the fleet here. Where is the fleet? Where are my fleets? We're gonna reallocate them. Oh jeez, he's trying to invade here. Yep, that's not good. Come on. Well, he's losing that landing at least. Alright, we're gonna have to garrison up there, so we're probably gonna bring these guys out early and use them to garrison the home island. They just need one more point. What do we have here? Yeah, I definitely have been in a pretty bad position for a while. No argument to the contrary. Take the land of former. Yeah, I want an island somewhere that I can use in order to set up, hopefully, potentially some manner of airbase so I can better, more efficiently bomb his airspace. We're almost up to 1,000 on here, which is doing him a lot of damage. But we need more. We need a lot more. I'm just trying to figure out what we can get. Oh, he's trying to do another naval invasion, it seems. Well, I reallocated the Navy, so we're going to be better defending the home islands now, which will be good. Hello, Timid. The Faroe Islands. That's, not much to be done with that, I don't think. What else do we have here? Let's start researching this. These guys we could probably reallocate. Because we need more people for home defense right now, because if they land, it's over for us anyway. What else can we do here? Rip in peace, Italy. Rip in peace, nice food. Yeah, despite the landings, they're really not making any progress, unfortunately. Okay, we do actually have a fleet here. I want you guys to handle patrolling here and here. He'll show his fleet again at some point in time because he wants to get across. We had to cut you 4 short for this? Oh my god, come on. We're actually not dead yet. We are not dead yet. And I do agree, it'd be more worthwhile to head straight to Berlin. Wow, we're up to 84 viewers here. Thanks, everyone. Appreciate that. It's really cool, you guys. Yeah, retaking Norway is going to be difficult. I can invade from the outside here, but the main thing I need right now is if I can get a landing and exploit it to actually get to Berlin, it would make a lot of a difference. But even that's going to be difficult. Right now, the best path I see forward is going to involve a lot of bombing. Which is not ideal, but is something at the very least. What else can we do, though? Start a nuclear program. That works. We're gonna make our way through that, I think. Land in Danzig. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, except that I wouldn't be able to get there because we don't have any means of getting through the straits. Because I control all of it. That's the only major issue there. Oh wow, they have a lot of troops over here now. I mean, at the very least, we've pushed our way in and we're slowly managing to make progress towards basically killing the entire Italian army down here, so that's good. Your opponent is definitely watching this. Nah, I disagree with that. I don't think he's watching the stream or stream sniping. Because, honestly, what's there to stream snipe? Pretty much everything that he'd need to know he could find out anyway. I think he's, you know, doing fine, honestly. And from my chats with him, he seemed like a decent guy. Nuke Paris. Yeah, once we get nukes, that is definitely on the list. Alright, they're surrounded.
Yes, sir.
You guys, please move in, take the port. That's the real key. If we take all these ports, they're done for. You know? There's really not going to be much they could do. What are we going to do here? Oh.
Ready, sir.
You guys, move in. Oh, no. That's everyone. Stop.
Ready to move.
Oh, God. I don't know how it selected everyone. That's part of it there. Damn, those Nordic countries, how did they surrender? Yeah, definitely should have gone down fighting. Kind of like the Americans in Rome. But, unfortunately, they didn't, so here we are. No worries.
Ready, sir.
We're actually going to switch you off for a field marshal, but which one's it going to be? Let's promote you. Arthur Percival. That should be good. What else do we have here? I'm already friends with America. And going fascist wouldn't really help me much here. So, that's kind of bust. Can I see your division templates? Sure. The only ones that I'm really using right now are this. And that's pretty much what we have there. And this, which is what we have there. So, and that's all we have in production, aside from the Commonwealth, which I could show you them. I can't do much about them, though. That's the only problem. Break Enigma and you win the war. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong. Oh, have a good night, Break. It was good seeing you. I didn't know you were heading off. Yes, this is 1943. The reason I have light tanks in 1943 is because I've spent most of my time trying to get the best planes possible. To that end, I actually have Spitefuls that are Mark IIIs, and I am destroying his Air Force. But the opportunity cost to tanks is pretty huge. I'm actually going to start further down my line of tanks here right now. But yeah, air power was the main thing I was focusing on through the majority of it, and it nearly worked. I didn't expect the war to go on this far, quite frankly. More like the expectation was for this to end quite a while ago. He has divisions in Africa, so that's good.
Fall in.
Take these forts.
Listen up.
Let's add you guys to that. Just have something on there. Oh, no worries, Stalin. No worries at all. You have become Death Destroyer of Sauerkraut. Yeah, I like that. What else do we have here? I do have a 9-year-old tank. It is very old, and it is definitely underpowered, but it did manage to turn back his naval invasion, so that helps a lot. Cavalry. I do have cavalry, yes. What else here? Nuke the... Oh my god. Act if you didn't, if you did Civil War, you would. Not sure what you mean by that. I am thinking I could try boosting on them there, but I don't know that would really do much right now. I am kind of concerned about this.
Ready, sir.
We're going to reinforce this a little bit further.
Ready. Ready.
Yeah, we don't want him getting through here. Japan. Right now, Japan is kind of in a standstill with the Soviet Union. They lost a lot of guys fighting them, but it doesn't look like they're going to be pushing much further at this point. Where is the fleet? Why is there only 2 of them out here? How big of a hole do I have right now? And why... Where did my fleet go? Oh, Jesus. Alright. There is no reason you shouldn't be able to come down, around, keep going, reallocate yourself over here. I am more than a little bit concerned now because I feel like his... How the hell did he destroy that entire fleet? The naval bombings wouldn't have been enough. Yeah, I literally have all these... Oh, wow. This is really going to turn out very badly. Alright. So my fleet's gone. How are we going to handle this?
Listen up.
And I saw briefly an engagement over here, but I don't know what happened to it. This is not good. Hey, what's up? Lotto 34? I'll just call you Lotto. Lotto, that works. But yeah, good seeing you. Welcome to the stream. And throw all the horses at the panzers. It's total... Yeah, you're not wrong. Oh, God.
Ready, sir.
Check if he's boosting Ireland. I doubt he is. Ireland's already part of the alliance here anyway. They actually have a lot of divisions. I think I'm gonna... Well, I can't request them, unfortunately, but if I could, it'd be very nice. Anyway, it doesn't seem like he is. Wish there was something I could do to request off there, but it won't let me. Oh well. Bad choice, Poland. Oh my god. It's not too late. Well, if we get to 49, it can still end in a draw anyway, if he hasn't capitulated me. So that's the main thing I'm working towards right this second. We have these guys and these guys here. We're gonna reallocate them to the defense of the Brits. I'm gonna leave the channel open because I want him to try landing on there. We're gonna fortify that further, I think. That'll be the approach. That's just my thought process at the very least. Egypt is showing red. I don't know what you mean. Ah, jeez. They managed to push into El Alamein. They got a lot of guys there too. Jesus. And we weren't able to take here yet, so let's try launching another assault on them. And this time... Where's the air zones? This is part of that air zone? Okay, so let's get 200 close air support here. We'll have them assist. Let's see if that doesn't help. Also here. Can actually fit a few more here. which will help significantly. There we go. Much better. If you choose an fascist advisor... I'm not too sure about that. Karma got that. Yeah, infamous last words there, certainly. It's not what I'm shooting for. I'll tell you that right now. Definitely not my goal. But right now, what I am thinking I'll do is I will bomb him into oblivion first, and then from there, see what I can do. Because right now we have 1,000 bombers trying to level his territory over here, and it does seem to be having an impact. It's hard for me to judge exactly how much of an impact, but it does seem like it's having one. Because if we look around here, it's almost all of his infrastructure is destroyed, which is a good sign, quite frankly. We're bombing Brittany and making progress there. So yeah, we're gonna level all of that in the northern France air zone, then move on. The following problem for you, it's Let me see here. You haven't missed the whole stream, no worries, Heaven. Yeah, I'm gonna be bombing Germany soon. I just need a means of doing so, and that's harder than I would like it to be. Because right now, I don't have anywhere to base the Air Force. That's the problem. Any good air bases are pretty easily taken by him or under some kind of threat. So I'm debating how best to handle that right now. Oh yeah, the Air Force is huge. That's what I've spent, most of the game building up here. What is that crazy bastard trying to do? He has my ships outnumbered by a lot. I want you guys patrolling out there. And we're going to go a step further. We're going to have our close air support do some naval bombing. It's a wonderful little thing I can have them do. God, that's frustrating. But if I have the naval bomb, it will help us out a great deal. There we go. Alright, now we'll set them to naval strike right over inside of here. That should help. No shit. Is that true, Andrew Brower? Well, if he does, have him hop on my Discord or something. Hit me up, because I think that'd be pretty cool. As it stands right now, I'm doing a 1v1 challenge with this guy. I could probably do a team game with him if you want to at some point. That'd be really fun. So let's see here. Hello, Pink Panther. Good to see you. Yeah, that'd be fun. I think it'd be cool. I'd probably get wrecked, but that's beside the point. What else do we have here? We need more steel. We have one factory. Well, that'll handle the steel at least, I guess. We're really strapped for resources right now. But luckily, we are making gains here. We're going to need more guys attacking them there, it seems. We're going to have you move in. Take over.
Move out. Fall in. Attention.
The way this is looking here, we should have them fairly well cut off fairly soon. They The comments do take a little while to get to me, unfortunately, but the other half of the equation is also that I'm trying to play and talk at the same time, and there's a lot more people commenting than there were before, so it does slow down my reaction time, unfortunately. Alright,
Ready.
we're gonna have to change up a few things here.
Ready to move.
You guys are gonna have to form a front line over here. You're gonna have to push them out from here. We're gonna make this happen. I'm in the middle of recording here. I can't go on the Discord. I'm sorry. Ireland are actually contributing to the war. Yeah, they have 55 divisions sitting inside of Dublin and the mountains of Leinster. Other than that, they are actually fighting elsewhere. But you know, it's just how it is. I don't mind the base game personally, but I do agree that some of the mods make it more fun. For me, it's just a more arcadey Paradox game, so it's fun on that respect. Germany's probably investing that much into Africa because he needs the resources, if I'm going to be totally honest with you. That'd be my personal guess. Now, Italy is investing a lot more than Germany, but I'm glad that Germany is investing everything that he is into there, because it's really going to make a difference going forward. You know, considering how much we've leveled some of the coastline here, it's really going to be coming on hard for him. And I want to stretch his civilian factories to the limit, if physically possible. Ireland's... Spread potatoes worldwide. You're not wrong. You are definitely not wrong. Brittany could be easy to defend with forts. Yeah, it could. He definitely hasn't. And considering how much I'm actually able to level the terrain here, I don't think he'd be able to keep them there for any length of time. I'm actually not even bombing to my full potential, and I'm going to be fixing that momentarily. Because I just got my first stack of 1,000 bombers, and I'm going to get another stack of 1,000. And we're going to destroy him. It will be bombers galore. Alright, so just you are going to be bombing right on there. Just like that, we should be fairly well able to do some damage to him here. Although I think I'm actually going to switch locations because he's put a lot of resources into trying to protect it. So we'll let him have his fun over there. We're going to start bombing the Benelau region. Because the idea isn't to just, you know, bomb where he has the most, you know, anti-air. It's to try and bomb the areas that pose the, it's just to try and bomb generally. Because the more we bomb, the harder it's going to be for him to actually do anything about it, per se. Oh my god, he is cut off with all those divisions and absolutely no supplies. That's beautiful. He lost El Alamein. Okay, this turned around the African front a little bit at the very least. And what else can we do here? We want better engineer companies, that much is for damn sure. Benelau? Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it. I really don't. I was just making a guess. Yeah, they're losing a lot of equipment right now, so that's going to be difficult for them to contend with, even if they do hold out.
Ready, sir. Listen up.
Let's reallocate you to this line over here. They only have one port right now. Two ports, I'm sorry. They're actually keeping them supplied right this second. Where's Germany? A German army without USSR front. Well, right now, Japan is going to the USSR, so who knows how much damage that's actually doing to them. Also, the British Raj just landed in Palermo. Well done. But they lost Rome. Not so good, America. Not so good. Not so good at all. Even if he did do a number on my fleet, my air force is still impenetrable. So that's good. Yeah, I still have more than enough fighters to go up against him. He's going to have a hard time with this. He's pouring fighters to actually try and stop me from bombing that region too. So that's good. That's actually really good. I'm thinking about going in for a landing. I'm definitely considering it. Right now, he has an active fleet over here. That's tricky. You know what? We're gonna deploy our guys early.
Listen up.
We're gonna establish them under a new command. We're gonna see what we could do here. Actually, let's go for you. Get the better tactics. First one, 2, 3. No.
Fall in.
Don't know why it's double clicking.
Listen up.
3.
Ready, sir.
There we go. Alright, we're gonna go from Dover right into here. Ghent. Ghent should be more than fine, quite frankly. Alright, I do have Cass doing naval bombing right now, which is doing some damage to him. Luckily enough. Luckily enough. I do need to put some actual fighters in the region, but they are doing some naval bombing, so there is that. Close air support has lost some guys. Oh, we have a squad of tactical bombers here that aren't doing anything. Afghanistan's joined the war. Oh, okay. Alright. Let's move these guys to here. Have them do their thing there. And their job is going to be naval strike. Because we need more naval strikes going on. You know, we're going to move some of you guys on over as well. Yeah, that should be good. Move them there. And we're going to have them do some naval strikes. He wants to concentrate his fleet over here, that's fine, but he's going to pay for it, I'll tell you that right now. Hey, what's up, Balls of Iron? How you doing? Land in Italy and suffer no attrition before, and Sardinia. That's an option. I could definitely try going for Sardinia since we already have Corsica here. But considering that I've already done a number on bombing him anyway in northern France, I'm almost thinking I'll just try, you know, going after him in the Benelux region here and see if I can't shoot to Germany. Take it from there. Oh my god. You should invade Norway. He'll probably not expect it. He probably wouldn't, because I'd have very little I could do to actually support that, because his navy is halfway decent right now compared to mine. He did withdraw his navy as well, so that's going to leave him open over here, which is good. It's going to take us 70 days in order to prepare for it anyway, so we have a little bit of time. Land in Italy. The AI is idiotic. Well, it's in competition with me right now for who's stupider at this point, because I am definitely not competent. But as it stands right now, we've nearly taken some of the ports here in North Africa, and that'll cut off all of the Italian and Soviet army inside of Africa, which would be really helpful. We've already cut off the German army over here. They have nothing in terms of ports in order to help them. So they're dying very badly. All these German forces here. I think I'll just let them die for right now, too. That being said, I think I'm going to reallocate half these guys here to a new front right there. Yeah, you guys could definitely go handle that. Use paratroopers to invade France. That's actually a good idea. I just don't have the planes. And because I allocated so much to bombing, I don't know that I'd have the ability to catch up with that just yet. Iraq just got declared on. What is he doing? If I had to guess, he's trying to find a way to get into here. So we're going to request all their forces, because this could be a major problem very quickly. And we're going to have you all hop to the defense of the Raj before this becomes a massive issue, like it is. Oh boy. What else do we have here? Yes, I do have tanks. Oh, I do have... I don't have transport planes. That's the issue. I do have plenty of other planes, but I do not have transport planes in order to handle that. Let me see something here. Yeah, they got a decent amount of Kiwis here that I could potentially requisition. So let's do that. Assign them to the army here. We're gonna handle this German incursion, as it were. Just ad hoc throw guys together at this point. And let's promote this fine guy here. Take it from there. New Zealand should have a decent amount of troops by now. You were not wrong. You were not wrong. Australia doesn't have much of anything over here to contribute. Guatemala wants to join us. There we go. It's over, guys. We got Guatemala. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like his armor is going to be stopping too quickly, which is not good for us. Not good for all. Not good at all. What am I up against here? Pretty good soft attack. What's his division template look like? Oh, come on. Okay, yeah, that's going to be a little bit rough because he's got medium tanks to work with. He took Delhi already. Gonna panhandle this again? That's a good question. Oh my god. I wouldn't be able to build anything on there, unfortunately, in order to actually... We're gonna take this here so we can't resupply. I wouldn't be able to build anything on top of them there, unfortunately. Any air bases. That's the only problem. If the Raj falls, though, here's the ironic part. If the Raj falls, he's going to end up with the Japanese coming in and attacking him, ironically enough. I'm going to throw guys into trying to keep him. We're just going to move these guys here. Yeah, he's going to try and encircle these guys, and he's going to succeed.
Yes, sir.
You guys are going to start walking down there. Panhandle this Afghan problem again. Yeah, that's definitely a possibility. Or a probability, however you want to look at it. However, now the Raj is starting to flood in with its own guys, so there is that. What else do we have? Luckily, he hasn't tried to invade with anything, but we're getting closer to getting ready with our guys here. So, gonna be a little bit longer, but we'll take it from there. And this Republic of Turkey war still hasn't ended. 10 guys to 27, and he still can't push through. Brutality, the utter sheer madness. I don't hate everyone personally. What about an invasion of Spain? It would be risky, but if it works, it would be a huge advantage. Possibly, but I want to deprive him of his production more so than capitulate his allies right now. It would be useful to capitulate Spain, but I wouldn't be able to hold it, would be the major issue, or at least my major concern right now. Meanwhile, if I can get into the Benelao region, I'll be able to deprive him of factories that he desperately needs right now. Speaking of which, I actually need to toss on some more of mine. And what are we lacking right now? Probably support equipment. Probably. Need some more of this. Actually, we'll build that. Benelux? Is that how it's pronounced? Benelux? I wouldn't have known, honestly. I would have had no idea. I wouldn't say it's hard, I never knew before. They haven't the speed to defeat India quickly. Oh, I thought that they were heavy, not or I thought they were medium, not heavy. My bad. Yeah, now the Soviets are starting to come in. That's going to make a mess of things royally. And our guys are just starting to get here. I don't think we're going to be able to do too much in order to stem that flood. Unfortunately. Alright, let's have you guys move in for there and see if we can't do anything about that. We capitulated, or we destroyed the last of the army over there. We're not going to be able to take that on zone, I don't think. Retreat to Burma. That's an idea, but then the rest of India is probably going to capitulate long before he hits Burma, if I'm being totally honest. And the last time I retreated in, the face of capitulation, it led to severe issues. The bigger issue I see right now is... Alright, let's get these guys over to here. Don't know that I have anything to stop his tanks. The rest of these guys haven't even started to get here, have they? No, they're all on their way. It's going to take them a little while. Meanwhile, he's already, made a fairly decent chunk of the country fall at this point. Without using French language songs. That's fair. Pull an ISP and drive a truck into Moscow. I wish I was as skilled as ISR Productions. Or Funny. I would have settled for either one personally. Alright, have a good night, Italy. It was good seeing you, man. Oh my god. What do we have here? 57 out of 70 days. Okay. He's taking some damage. Insufficient naval superiority. Let's fix that right here. Ah, jeez. Select all. Change their thing to right here. See if we can't do something about that. Adios, Stalin. Take care. Oh, you're sticking around. Never mind. Train the invasion troops. You're not wrong on that one. I definitely should be. But considering that I can't get naval superiority, I don't know that there's going to be an invasion, unfortunately. In fact, it's not looking likely at all at this point. Jesus, what a fleet. Where can we station you guys? We can get some guys over here. What about the rest of you guys? From there, perhaps. Get something going on that way. Let me see here. Britannia rules the waves. I wish. I wish. And doing a Dunkirk would not be going at Dunkirk wouldn't be a bad idea, except that I can't. Well, actually, no, I can. I have naval superiority now. Surprisingly enough, he actually took off. So I think we're actually gonna go for this region here still, because I want to see what we can pull off. Also, we're gonna set up some casts and get them ready. We got 1.6 thousand casts sitting here with nothing to do. So we're gonna station them here. Put them over here, and they're gonna be ready as hell for what's gonna come here. They're gonna be so ready to support us, it's not even funny. Alright, come on. Let's go.
Listen up.
It's go time. Going for it, gents. If we can get this to succeed, we have the entrance we need. What'd you guys say? Oh, yeah, sorry about that. The Discord's right in the channel, and someone put it in the chat there, so appreciate it, whoever did that, by the way. What do we have here? Pull of French and surrender. Yeah, right? Actually, we're gonna finally make landfall. We are actually gonna do this. He may well capitulate frickin' India, but I think we finally spread him thin enough across enough fronts that he is gonna run into some major frickin' problems.
Orders. Move out. Fall in. Keep on attacking.
I want you guys to make your way down here and just keep them on the ropes. We made landfall.
Ready.
Fire everything at him. We're going to go in.
Listen up. Move out.
Oh my god. What are we gonna do here?
Attention.
Also, America did a landing as well, because, hey, why not? Alright, let's have these guys get ready and make a break for it. Make it happen.
Attention.
These guys, same deal. We're gonna go right in. See what we can do. Thread's a moderator. I trust his judgment in this situation. If you have any complaints, we can talk about it after the stream. Yeah, I would rather you not talk about any sort of moderator actions on the stream here, personally. And let's get these guys into the war. Alright, we may not be able to do much with Brussels, but we're definitely making progress. Definitely making a lot of progress right now. I think he's going to have trouble holding the tide back on this one here, quite frankly. Not looking too good for him. Yeah, GG, Brazil's in the war. no longer need these guys bombing this region here. They'd be much better served bombing here if they can. And they can. How about the infrastructure? Oh, we leveled this place. We absolutely leveled it. Let me see here. Hey, no worries. And hello, by the way. He's gonna swing back his tanks, make sure to leave divisions there. Well, he hasn't been able to capitulate yet, and he has a lot of guys over here. He's very overcommitted to India right now, probably because he didn't expect this. He's losing in Africa, and he's losing over here. We're, I don't want to get excited yet, but it's not looking hopeless. I know that much. I feel like he's only got a skeleton crew that's actually holding the place right now. Building forts everywhere. Alright, take care of Raven's Wrath. Good seeing you. Thanks for being in the stream here. I'm considering America's over here as well. We'll see what happens with that.
Taking aim.
Okay.
Move out.
Come on into the war, Brazil. Glad to have you. Oh, very glad to have you. You got a decent amount of guys. That's definitely going to help. He is not having much luck here at all right now, so I think we're going to be doing just fine. Death to him. Oh my god. Well, America, I wouldn't say I'm good, so yeah, no worries. Yeah, it's a 1v1. Alright, DDO, if you have any issues with my moderators or anyone else there, let's take it up after the chat and handle it from there. I really want people to stop with going on inside of the chat itself. I can't do anything about it in the meanwhile, and I don't know the full situation. I do trust my moderators, so if they hand out any sort of arbitration there, stand by that, and we'll handle anything else after the stream. You know, I just ask you to be respectful in the meanwhile. Rushing German industry? That's part of the hope here. I want to try and throw him off his guard, as it were. Yeah, I'll be available after the stream to talk here, Balls of Iron. As a matter of fact, feel free to hop on my Discord. I'll talk to you there. The stream's probably going to go till 12 p.m. But yeah, after that happens, I'm more than down to talk. What was I going to say? Making some decent progress here. It's going to be hard for him to really do much about it either, at this point. I'm U.S. Eastern Time, New York. Yeah, GMT -5, I believe it is. Alright, we took back Amsterdam. We're making jeez. Let's move to reconnect here. I think my tanks are getting a little bit too aggressive, unfortunately. They're gonna get surrounded. Come on.
Move out.
Can't seem to hit these guys no matter what I do here. Alright.
Move out.
Let's see what happens from there. Ireland, friends. What do we have here? You're from Central Louisiana? Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. We need more guys attacking Rotterdam right now. I want that to finish and rapidly. Because he's flooded guys back into here, and I don't want these guys sitting right behind my line right now. He's also trying to make landings and failing, so that's good. Supply is still a bit of an issue for us, but luckily they're cut off, so we'll be able to do some serious damage there. And it looks like the last of his German divisions over here are about to get stamped out, which is very good.
Move out. Orders.
Let's get rid of the last of these guys, I think. Alright, take care, person. Good seeing you. Can we actually... he still hasn't capitulated these guys over here yet. I don't want to bring in Turkey just to have to fight on another front in order to... If they can't push through to Istanbul, then it doesn't really help me with the situation over here right now. So it doesn't make sense to try and bring him in yet. What else do we have here? Oh my god. Hello, Willy Wonka. How you doing? Oh my god. Superpower baton. That's interesting offer there. It's a 1v1, but otherwise I'd be like, hey, you know, Bhutan. Those extra 2 divisions could turn the war right now. Could definitely turn the war.
Listen up.
I think I want extra guys on the British home isles right now. It's time for you guys to start pushing up. Because we're going to crush the last of their army here. Cut them off entirely. Unfortunately, this landing didn't work out the way that I had hoped it would. We did manage to get enough supply to largely handle our supply issues here. You know, we're doing better with that at the very least, but it's not there yet. It's definitely not there yet. No, you may not be the guy who triggers people. I'd rather not have people getting triggered across the board. It's just, you know, just want to have a nice, chill chat generally. Hello, Altrix. How you doing?
Yes, sir.
What are we gonna do with these guys? Probably leave them there for right now. Can't foresee too much good coming from trying to change up that situation much. Stellinium. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know how he's allocating himself right now exactly. I do know I'm probably going to end up losing India because I really
Ready to move.
can't mount much of a defense over here. He really solidly took that down. Unfortunately for me. But it does just mean that he's going to have a bunch of Japanese pouring over the border with him too. because all of this is going under the control of the Soviet Union. So that's nice. You know, even if India falls, all that's going to happen is he's going to open another front for himself that the Japanese can walk right over. So that helps. What else do we have here? Hello, Adam Shakir. Good to see you there. And we've merely pushed these guys off of there. We're so close. It's not even funny. Just we're not doing much of any damage right now. How's the air war over here looking? He doesn't have much of anyone covering that, but just enough in order to actually stop me from making any decent inroad on there. So let's stick some guys here. Have them do their part to try and gain a superiority over that. And do we have anyone else? These guys. A nice 400 some odd planes over here should hopefully stop us getting interrupted on our bombing runs. That's my plan at the very least. Because as of right now, he's not interrupting many to begin with, so no worries. Space Marine templates allowed in this game, technically. I honestly, I didn't have the production to necessarily stick a tank on everything. And as far as he goes, I don't think that he's... Yeah, it doesn't look like he's built any Space Marines. But I did talk to him about it beforehand and discussed that sort of thing with him. There were no prohibitions made on that. My Navy is looking terrible. My Navy is absolutely horrid right now. My only saving grace of the situation is that my planes are doing a number on his Navy, but he definitely did a number on mine. It's not even funny. Like, the British Navy... Oh boy, it is embarrassing. Hello, DJS Kelly. How you doing? Good to see you. Surrender and you will be ironed. Oh my god. Aftershocks. What do we have here? Alright. Overall, we're still holding the original landing zone here, so that's helping us significantly. Our manpower's looking good. Let's pick up some offensive ability here. I have nowhere near as much political power as I should at this point, because I had to spend, and I spent so much, a ridiculous amount, trying to keep him from influencing a bunch of different countries there. I'm surprised that the Raj hasn't capitulated yet, honestly. I'm actually very impressed by that. What else do we have here? Hey, thanks, Adam. Appreciate that. It's really kind of you to sub, man. Just build a 40 with about 8 Marines and use a few base infantry and mountaineers. Oh, don't you need, don't you want heavy tank destroyers on that as well for them to be proper Space Marines? Because honestly, I could definitely switch over right about now. Hey, you know what? I'll start a new division for it. Try it out with there. Let's create new. Set this up here. You know, I neglected to actually research the Marines in the first place there, because I honestly didn't expect to be fighting for this long. So you know what? I'll put them out. It's kind of silly in retrospect. I should have definitely gotten a hold of them. But I think that since he's putting so much effort into trying to hold that breach, we're going to go to Dover. We're going to create another army. We're going to make another breach on him here. let's see, it's 21, so we can go with a decent sized guy.
Attention. Ready.
This will be fun. Where are we gonna go? Let's make life difficult for him. We'll go for... I was gonna say Dunkirk, but then I was like, do I want to do that? All my air support's in the Benelux region, since you guys corrected me there. So why don't we go... no, you know what? We're still gonna go for over here. This will work. So those will... Yeah, it definitely would waste his manpower. That's absolutely true. I want to see something here, actually. 1.5 to 3 million. So we're definitely doing a number on his manpower, which is good. It's very good, as a matter of fact. The fact that I lost 1 million, I'm not proud of. Let me see over here. So the Russians have lost a lot at this point in time, manpower-wise. There is that. Oh wow, we're up to 86 concurrent viewers. That's really awesome, guys. Thanks. I really appreciate that. Am I in the negative? Yes. Yes, I am. Alright. Let's reduce this down somewhat. Actually, let's just eliminate the line altogether. Because right now, I do not want to be short on support equipment. Strategic bombers, I have almost 2,000 at this point. That's got to be doing a lot of damage to him. Like a ridiculous amount. He has interceptors, but I'm not sure that that's going to be enough in order to actually stop the amount of bombers I have going around right now. Rocket interceptors ain't going to save him, unfortunately. No. Yeah, he's definitely going to be hurting a lot now. I don't know what he has banked, but it's not going to be enough. Hey, how you doing, Nightgram? Glad to have you here. Russian nuke, if you have that many bombers. Yeah, I am working on nukes right now. It's going to take a little while because I started late on it, but I am definitely going to start nuking them as soon as I have the chance. What else do we have here? Iran is coming to the war. He's going to try and walk across it like that. Okay. Alright. He's going to do that. Who are these guys part of? Which army is that?
Ready, sir.
There are 28 of them there. We're going to want these guys. They're going to come down. They're going to capitulate all of here. What are we going to do about it? Let's try pushing.
Move out.
Just see what we can do with it. There's the capitulation. Knew that was coming eventually.
Fall in. Move out.
He's going to be able to do a lot of pushing there. It's going to be a very big issue. Hey, thanks, DJ Kelly. Really appreciate that. A strong, independent, cringy 15-year-old and your feelings suck. No worries. Sure thing, Nightgram. What else do we have here? Hey, how's it going, Imperialism? Good to see you. Yeah, that sounds about right, YOLO. Or DJS Kelly. Not sure which one I'm going to call you there, actually.
Ready to move.
Yeah, of course I'm going to say hello. As a matter of fact, I think I said hello to you earlier in the first place. Not sure how much that's really going to help me right now, but... You know, I'll go down and just in case... No, you know what? I need those Marines. I'm gonna make the template there, so let's go for that. Skelly or Baron. Unfortunately, there's already a Baron that we have. So, I think I'm gonna stick to Skelly. Or DJ. I think I'll call you DJ. Yeah, DJ. DJ works for me. Yeah, another streamer's on Germany right now. His name's Numa. He's on Twitch. I think he actually recently started a YouTube channel. Oh boy, that is a really thin line. Oh, no. Do not. I do not want to lose that. What's the progress on here? It's going to take a little while. I'm not happy with where this is looking right now. Let's split you guys. Move some of you to reinforce Rotterdam because we can't afford to lose that port. Oh, thanks, Evan. I appreciate the offer. Just 4 AM, home and not tired. I can understand that. We need better tanks. We would benefit heavily from that, actually. And... alright, I guess I will go for rockets. I already have my doctrines. I can afford to get this. That'll help. Historical reasons. Oh my god. Hello, Flamesto Entertainment. Good to see you. Oh, Jesus. That's not good. We're still 32 days away from getting this. This entire army is going to get absolutely wrecked here. Damn it. And if I edit the thing, it'll actually take longer. So I think I'm just going to try a fresh landing and see what I can do with it. Alright, how are we looking here otherwise? He may be intercepting some of our bombers, but we're still doing damage to him. Can we change this up to Western Germany? Yeah, this is not good. No anti-tank versus Germany. Why? Mainly, I didn't have the capacity to build it early on, and now that I do, I didn't have the line researched, basically, is the short explanation. We spent almost half the game fighting in France and Spain, and honestly, it came very close to me capitulating him in 1940, because I was almost able to break through the line at several points. Then finally, he's able to get through. And then capitulates France, gets my near capitulation of Spain to be void. Yeah, it's definitely not looking good. I will admit that, Heart Iron, I guess. Oh my god. But yeah, it's not looking so good for me. I have been able to sort of swing things before where it was looking bad, but this time might be a little bit too bad for me to really crawl my way out of. Not hopeful on this one, I'll tell you that much. What are we gonna do? Delete the troops? Nah, we didn't make a rule on it, but I feel like it'd be scummy of me to do. For me personally, at the very least. Take care, Stalin. People get really salty at that on pro games. Yeah, I could see it. I haven't seen many pro games, honestly, for Hearts of Iron 4. The closest I came was a long game short that was done for a game that Cringer, Quill 18, Purian Flax, those guys did. And I felt really bad for Cringer in particular because pretty much everyone except for Purian Flax ganged up on him right from the get-go, and Purian Flax didn't have like any equipment. So as Austria, he just kind of, was getting destroyed. Eventually at one point he was like, hey, what's on Reddit? Let's just go check Reddit out in the meanwhile. I could kind of, sympathize with him at that point. It's like, what am I going to do? But I make no illusions about being terrible at this game. No worries. What else do we have here? Play as South Africa. Oh, God. How many divisions do they even have? They only have 4 divisions. You know what? Twice as powerful as Bhutan, but with half the spirit. As it stands, though, we're destroying all of their forces in Africa, so that's good. Belgium capitulated again, as did probably my army. Yeah, not looking too good for them. Not looking too good at all. We're still nowhere near the landing. We're gonna fall back on all fronts. God, what a disaster. What an absolute disaster. Luckily, we have enough in order to train more armor, so that's exactly what we're gonna do now. Oh, nope. Never mind. There we go. Better. Much better. Yeah, they're trying to make their way through, and they'll be able to march through Iraq as well. And I'm probably gonna... I want to get rid of the last of these guys and then march back up. Because if this army is dead over here, it doesn't matter. Africa is done as a front for him. Even if he tries to march through Iraq and Syria and Israel and Jordan and everything else in order to try and get to me, it doesn't really matter. Meanwhile, these guys are only barely, pushing their way forward. Let's see what happens with that, I guess. You know what? I'll set up a bit of a rear guard action right here. See if we can't do something with that way. And I'll assign a couple more guys that we have to that. Let me get the rest of these guys in their totality on here. Because as long as they hold that, they can't take the Suez. If they take everything up to that, it's not that big a deal. So yeah. I think I can actually scrounge up a bit of a rear guard for this, just to hold and harass them, basically. And see what happens with that. Oh my god. How are we looking on this naval invasion? We don't have the naval superiority. We have gotten fairly destroyed. Yeah, that's no bueno. And we're not looking too good here either. Oh boy. Alright. Luckily he hasn't completely destroyed our fleet. I can still get just enough or potentially convoy escort. Probably not, actually, looking at the situation. I just need him to remove his fleet, in essence. Which it will do, because it's, getting bombed to hell at the very least. So there is that. Oh, the Swiss start with a navy. They have their own navy from the start of the game there. So there is that. Also, it looks like the Iranians were able to slow down the Eastern Soviet advance. I'd hesitate about tossing these guys into the mix about, you know, up here, but it's not totally impossible. I'm surprised that this hasn't become an issue for Japan over here yet. But I'm not sure why they haven't invaded into India yet. Couldn't tell you for certain at all.
Keep your distance.
They're still trying to take that port, but honestly, for the most part, their forces down here are done. We very nearly managed to destroy them in their totality. So that's good. Welcome back, Brinar. Glad to see you here. German canal? You mean the German channel? Because you're not wrong on that one. We want better infantry. How's the bombing looking right now? They're trying to intercept, but we're still doing damage to them, so that's good. Yeah, once you have 2,000 strat bombers, it's very hard to really stop them from blowing everything to hell. It's very difficult. Well, luckily we won't have to worry about Africa too much longer. Even with a South African player, because as it stands right now, you know, their armies are surrounded, they're dying. You know, it's going to be very hard for them to do anything at this point other than just get capitulated. Yeah, none of them have any organization whatsoever. They're done. They're absolutely destroyed at this point. I'm just gonna micro this here.
Move out.
Just like that. It's pretty much over in this region. They have starved themselves into oblivion. Oh god, we have 12 divisions here that we could potentially throw into this region. I'm considering it. Oh, the atomic research is really going to help. Alright, you know what? I'm going to do it. Because if we can hold them there, it's going to help us out pretty significantly. I'd rather not have all those countries get capitulated, if we can avoid it. So, let's get the nuclear reactors and start getting that down. Time to paratest? Not quite yet. Right now, I'm thinking we're just going to keep bouncing around Germany, leveling everything, and eventually he's going to have a major problem on his hands. You know, with 2,000 strat bombers, we're going to basically erase all of his factories and industry and everything else. That's my thought process right now.
Yes, sir.
Oh boy, this looks like a problem.
Fall in.
This looks like a major problem, as a matter of fact.
Yes, sir.
Damn. That's not good at all.
Listen up.
That's really not good, as a matter of fact.
Come on.
We need you guys right on there right now.
Ready.
If they have 13, we need at least 10 divisions if we're going to hold them. Then garrison the coastal areas after water for Germany to attack. I'd love to do another naval invasion. My fleet is very lacking in that respect, though. It's really not a possibility right now. Unfortunately, they have 54 ships which I cannot beat. And if I was able to coordinate with the American AI, I'd be like, bring me your fleet so I could do another naval invasion. Unfortunately, that's not a possibility.
Fall in.
Luckily, we have one front down at the very least. We've managed to make a ton of gains in Africa. We
Ready.
wiped out a lot of guys.
Fall in.
I mean, this is a lot of divisions that they're going to be
Move
just
out.
getting absolutely destroyed here.
Ready. Attention. Orders.
As long as these divisions are dead, it's not going to matter necessarily what's going on. What's up, Adam Chakir? I see you type my name in all caps. You'll give me 1 cent. I do apologize, by the way. I've been having trouble with my pop-ups for the donations, so if anyone sent anything, I really do appreciate it. There's supposed to be something that comes up, and it's just not working right now. And I do apologize for that. But yeah, if you guys want, I do have, what do you call it? A community game that I do on Fridays at 6 p.m. If any of you want to join, you're more than welcome. You know, it's open to the public and anyone can hop on in. And in terms of the German Navy, we do have a lot of naval superiority here, so you know what, that invasion through there might not be such a bad idea. Especially since we don't have the naval superiority here that we need. And we can actually land in a place to make it count.
Listen up.
We already have that landing over here anyway, so maybe we will make our way on over to here. But supply could be a major issue. There are 11 out of 16 on here. Huh. You know what? Let's station them out in Alexandria here. And then from there, we'll you know, figure out what we're going to do with it. Are we lacking anything? Support equipment. We have a major deficit of support equipment. Let's request that right now. Okay, that's good. Who else? You guys. We need support equipment. We need it in spades. Why are you guys refusing to send me Lend-Lease? What the hell? Alright, let's do this then. I wish there was a thing that could selectively just cancel certain areas, but unfortunately it's just making my life difficult. What's possible if I keep air supremacy? Nuking them? Yeah, it absolutely is. They're rolling into Stalingrad. Yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Alright, how's the support equipment looking now? Better-ish, I guess. The front with Japan hasn't really moved at all, unfortunately. Oh, I'm seeing the time here. Hey, Numa?
Yeah, what's up, man?
I do apologize. I know we usually roll to 12, but would you be cool if we call it 11?
Yeah, of course.
Alright, thanks. Sorry about that.
This has been ridiculous, man. I don't even... Like, literally, since it started, I've just been like, oh, what is going on?
You're not alone in that one. Trust me, it's been pretty brutal. But yeah, we got another half an hour, so let's see how things turn out here.
Sounds good, brother.
Cool. who's going to get nukes first. Considering that he's had a lot of time there, if he was actually going to go for it, I feel like he'd be more than able to, but he hasn't. So I have a feeling like it's going to be hard for him to catch up. Oh, good night, Graham. We're going to be ending it in half an hour, just to give you a heads up. But yeah. So, no worries. As it stands right now. Ah, Jesus, I was worried that was going to happen. No, no, no. I don't know what you guys are doing, but you're doing it wrong. Stay on this line. Alright. Half you guys I need on this line here. Half of you guys I need on this line. And pretty much the same with you guys. For those of you on this line, I want you to continue pushing all the way to here. For those of you on either side of this, I want you to take that. That is priority number 1 for pretty much everyone at this point. So that just really needs to happen right now. USSR should be under my control. Hey, how you doing, Leon Trotsky? Stalinov? Oh my god. They got a lot of guys in there now, and they're not really being able to push far, so that's unfortunate. I don't think they'll be able to do too much anyway. Luckily, these strap bombers are doing a massive number on him. His industry has got to be hurting by now. Oh boy. That's not good. Alright. Gotta switch some production back to Spitefuls here, because I can already see we're starting to run out of them, and that's not good. That's a really good way for me to end up losing the overall war here if he gets fighter superiority over me. And he's starting to bridge that gap. Surprisingly enough, despite the fact that I must have bombed this industry into absolute oblivion by this point. Can we make it out to there? We can. He doesn't have much left that he could really draw from at this point. I believe these are... No, they're called the Spiteful, Mark 1. So the camel has won the day yet? Unfortunately, not yet. Unfortunately, not yet. What else do we have here? We've nearly taken down the last of these guys here, so that's good. For these guys, I'd say let's stick them with these fine gents on that line. Because that's going to be really important if they manage to actually break through. I want everyone to just finish off these 15 divisions here. That'll free up a lot of guys for us. Oblivion is a strong word. You're not wrong. Change to the air focus. You are right on that one. It would be very important to get that going right now. What else do we have here? Less than the last 300 years. Yeah. I don't know how Japan hasn't pushed this border at all. Especially, how many divisions does the USSR have? 351. Okay. So we're bombing unabated. We have pretty much bomber coverage over his entire country. So that's good. It's going to be hard for him to really do anything about that, quite frankly. I'm just looking around here randomly. You know, with infrastructure basically destroyed. Well, we need to do Central Germany more, it seems like. But I think we've done a decent number on them at this point. I use infrastructure as a basic judge because it spreads out the damage over the majority of the province there. So with the amount that he must be having to repair right now, it's we have to have cut into his industry to some degree. Alright, let's get this going here, because we need it. And badly. How many divisions does he have? Somewhere between 211 and 355. That's about right. Damn it. I don't know what we're going to do about this country overall here, you know. The bombing is one thing, and it's, you know, helping us to one degree or another, and our shield of Cass here is also helping. Speaking of which, I'm thinking I'm going to switch, well, when we get back to a positive fighter count in 182 days, I'll switch some of them back to Cass, because I don't want to lose that. We're already short 1,000. Looking at the error map mode. Yeah, we lost a fair amount there. But we still have some left over overall. Alright, let's get rid of some of these divisions that we're not using. Like these guys here. And I may as well get rid of these. What else? That helped with our close air support at the very least. Stream ending at 11 EST. Yeah. I'm ending a little bit earlier today. And he's not responding with any anti-air. That's really good. We're gonna do a massive number on him here then. I mean, we level his infrastructure really quickly. The Americans have to have a lot of, what do you call it? A lot of factories at this point in time, I'd have to say.
Ready, sir.
And we still have them coming around. Oh god, that's a problem. We're pushing them here, but we're not having as much luck over here. Brazil's fleet is securing the Mediterranean. They're really putting a lot of focus into the Mediterranean here, I'll tell you that much. A lot of focus. Oh, jeez. You can look at the USA's divisions, planes. I can't see the American divisions because they're not a subject underneath me. So there's not much I could do with that. And alright, so we finished them off. Now we just have these areas that we gotta handle that are left.
Listen up.
Let's move on up. Try and close these guys off. If we're able to, and it looks like we might just be able to.
Yes, sir.
If these guys assist. Then if we can, it'd be great that we could actually attack this on multiple prongs. He's gonna nuke me soon? I don't know that he'd be able to. He doesn't have the aerial supremacy to do so. So he's gonna have a really hard time with that, quite frankly. As far as I could tell, I've beaten down the vast majority of his air force. You know, his losses have been absolutely horrific. And considering the overall situation, I'm not so sure that he's even able to bomb me right about now. We're just going to continue bombing the interior of his country, I think. Just get rid of every avenue that he has in order to actually do something against us here. We're going to get better Marines, and we're going to start designing our Marine template. Oh, I need to get one more research. No, we're not going to get the Brens. We're going to get better anti-tank, though. Alright, let's design a new division template here. Get some Marines. Get some arty with it. I'm gonna bring this to 40 width. Let some more guys here. There we go. And that should work. I'll toss on some support with it there. Yeah, that should work out pretty fine. I'm fairly confident. Alright. What are you missing? Support equipment. That is about right. Alright, let's train about 10 of them. How much soft attack do these guys have? 524. That's going to do a number on them, I think. That's going to do a real number. So, at the very least, we'll be able to hopefully absolutely destroy his divisions there with soft attack. That's my thought process at the very least. And we have Germans on Male. That's no bueno. When you guys get the chance, I want you to go on there. I want you under a new command. And we'll stick you with this guy. Yeah, considering how long this war is looking like it's going to last, I think we're going to have the ability to get those Marines out into the field. And then from there, we'll see what we can do. Oh, we surrounded his divisions here. Alright. Let's get a decent attack going on these tanks then. They're going to have a hard time countering the situation. How many planes the USA has? Yeah, let me take a look for you. And navally invading Albania is an option. I'm waiting on my forces to navally invade in the Mediterranean to get there. But America has 8,350 planes. 350, yeah. Alright, let's get some more 6-pounders going, and let's see here. Can I get anything better with these guys? Not really. So let's get this. That'll help. Oh, it's no problem at all.
So are my rockets doing anything?
I haven't noticed, actually.
That's what I thought.
What are you firing rockets at?
Probably dirt in southern England.
Ah, yeah. Unfortunately, I don't even have a single thing that's in the queue to be repaired right now.
Yep, that's what the air superiority gets you.
Out of curiosity, how are my strat bombers doing?
They're obliterating me. But, as you could tell when you landed and got your 400,000 men slaughtered, I still got a good army.
Well, you're not wrong about that one. It's definitely throwing me for a loop there. However, despite the fact that your navy did quite a number on me there, I think we have a plan. German Reich's rule over Europe will have to come to an end at some point.
Maybe.
So this is good. At the very least, we know that our strat bombing is doing a number on them at this point. I figured it was, but I wasn't 100% on that. So, it's good that we actually know for sure now that it's really having an effect. You know what I almost think here, too? Maybe we should be strat bombing the Soviet Union. Maybe that would finally get us the breakthrough we need for the Japanese. He capitulated Venezuela? With what? Peru? No, America did. Oh, I wasn't even aware that Venezuela and... Okay. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Alright, well, that works, I guess. But Peru is a part of the Axis? Okay, sure, why not? You have 65 divisions that we could be getting out of Mexico right now. I think we're gonna try and shoot for them. We very nearly taken them off of these ports here. We have a lot of guys still around here, so I'm not sure 100% what we're going to do about it yet. Alright, so that's his command. That's his command. Let's fold commands here. And have you gents reallocated over to here. We're going to have you push and take all of this. There we go. What else do we have? How's it going, Dr. Frickle? Good to see you. Or I'll just call you Doctor. Yeah, the USA does have a focus to take Venezuela. I forgot about it entirely, if I'm being honest. But I'm entirely good with it because it looks like Venezuela joined against us anyway, so no concern of mine at this point. No concern of mine at all. Alright. We're gonna need jet engines if we're gonna get the better strat bombers at this point in time, which we're very close to. What else do we have here? It looks like they're really doing a number. The Iraqis have 32 divisions that they're bringing to bear in order to try and defend against the Soviets over here. Bringing in the Republic of Turkey would be very nice if we could, but that's not looking like an option, and it would open up a very wide front for us right now, which is really not advantageous for us right now. How are we looking otherwise? Okay, so they're gone here. Let's get these guys and continue marching across. Just, stop marching when you see the ocean. We'll do that. I'm thinking. This'll work. Considering you lost all those guys there, or evacuated them. Either one's equally possible. Maybe new leader, like a Britain leader new? Oh my god. Yeah, the USA does make up the vast majority of NATO, but everyone does invest something into it, apparently. There are a fair amount of forces, like, I know that the USA conducts winter exercises, winter warfare exercises with a bunch of Scandinavian countries.
Ready to move.
So that's interesting.
Commands. Moving back.
Oh, we're definitely going to be able to fight them here, then. Let's throw it all at them here.
Keep on attacking.
Just see what we can do with that. And it looks like we're pushing them down over here, so that's good. And once we have them finally out of Africa entirely, we can move these troops on up and reallocate them elsewhere, which would be really nice at this point. And let's see here. The rubber in Mali would be very useful, but considering the situation, I don't know that there's much we could really do about it. And also considering that he's putting troops over in there, I think I'll let them stay there for right now, because we have guys that finally got to the Mediterranean, and we're going to make landfall again. Oh, well, not with all 28 divisions. Let's do half, -1, and have you go... Where would be good, actually? Ironically, I'm thinking Athens would be a good one. It's going to be hard for him to really get troops down there to reinforce it. True, have you been... Yeah, I have been, actually. You'd be very proud. I've been shift-clicking max pretty much everywhere. And I can shift-click max even more at this point. Because the last line that I actually had is pretty much taken care of at this point. So let's just tidy all this up here. There we go. Because as it stands right now, we have a ton of military factories and a bunch of new equipment we're going to be able to throw into production here shortly. I do want to get some equipment going for anti-tank. And for our tanks here, we have the max light tank, so I think I'll keep on that for right now. We're going to go for some extra anti-tank here. But yeah, generally speaking, I think attritionally we're going to be able to turn this war around, because there's really not much you could do. Alright, he wants to send his guys there, that's fine, we're going to move. How are the losses looking? Nearly caught up, and we're catching up slowly. Yeah, we're looking good overall, I think. The main reason I'm not importing more resources is primarily due to the fact that I have a deficit of factories. So, for example, let's see here. Iron. Yep, I'm at the max of the factories I could trade away. I still have enough to produce stuff here. I guess now they have a safety net. But yes, I do need more civ factories. Although the impact on my production hasn't been too bad as of yet, and I constantly feel like I need more military factories in order to put out more equipment. Even though the resource situation is bad, I don't know, I always feel the push to put out more military factories. You know what? Alright. Let me cancel some of these military factories then. And I will put out everything else. The rubber trade I really need for my my planes right now. So canceling that's really not feasible for me. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of factories. That should help solve our trade situation, and we'll be able to build a lot faster, which will be nice. And I can still convert them anyway, once we're finished, or if we overproduce. Won't be too big a deal, because I could convert really quickly. Yeah, we've turned Africa around in a big way, so that's good. Let's push these guys back. If we can. And it does indeed look like we can. Because our supply is going to drop down really fast, really far. Which is going to be very nice. The main thing stopping the Germans from invading the USSR at this point is the fact that they're in an alliance together. Like if we look at the factions here, the Berlin-Moscow axis is arrayed against me as the Allies. So yeah, it's interesting to say the least. Oh, am I actually trading more rubber than I need? If you notice that, really good on you. Oh, but it's all from one factory. So, I'm actually, like, cost-wise, it's working out pretty efficiently for me anyway. And it's all because I have these guys still sitting there, somehow, still saving the place. Yeah, the pasta has nearly been removed from Africa. You're not wrong. we might actually just be able to make some progress with this. And we are taking North Africa, so that's good. Meanwhile, these guys are preparing. They are going to take a little while, but they should. We have naval supremacy for years in the Med. So I'm not expecting too many issues trying to get into there at the very least. I'm thinking, why would someone advertise mafiaaddict.com? Alright, I'm gonna block that guy myself. Who does that? Mafiaaddict.com. Doesn't even sound appealing. Like, I have a background in marketing. Who would want to play a game called Mafia Addict? It's like you're addicted to organized crime. The fuck, man? I'll save him Turkey. Sends 250 divisions to save Stalin. Oh my god. How many divisions does Turkey even have right now? They only have 14 divisions. And unfortunately, they cannot, for the life of them, end the civil war against 12. Although they have finally moved one province further than they have 2 years before. So, I guess in that respect, they're making decent progress. USSR is really going after the Iranians. Oh my god. Sounds like... Oh my god. Hey, come on. I like mobsters. What, you know, the tabletop game. What do you want from my life? It looks really interesting. I think it's gonna be fun. What the heck? I thought we actually had these guys off the port for a second, but no, I realized they have 2 ports here, unfortunately for us. So we're just gonna have these guys march on in, and we will handle this really soon here. What do they got? The stream actually is supposed to have ended 3 minutes ago. I'm just kind of pushing it, and so is he. So I think we will actually call it here. Let me hit him up. All right, looks like we hit 11. You good to stop here?
Man, I can't believe we only got 2 years. That's speed 3.
I know, it's I mean, in
I'll
all
pause
fairness,
it on October 8th.
yeah, by all means. We actually did cover a lot more time before because we were at speed 4 and I think speed 5 briefly in the first session.
Yeah.
So yeah, it went a little bit slower. Alright, I'm gonna say adios and sign off with my chat here, so I'll see you on the TeamSpeak in a second.
Okay.
Alright, so we're gonna call it here, gents. I'm just gonna make a save. But yeah, I do hope everyone enjoyed. If you did, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. We have a Discord, and if you want, you're welcome to chill on there as well. And we'll be doing this again next time at 8 p.m. Eastern on Saturday. So if you want to join us, feel free. And yeah, other than that, oh, as a final note, I do meow you in taxes
Are you there?
Friday at 10
I'm gonna go
a.m.
AFK. I will talk to you probably on the forums or later. Bye.
Sure thing. Take care, man. You can play. Sorry, I got to call it here. But yeah, I'll see you guys either on the Discord or next week when I stream. And I do post regular content to the channel for anyone just coming into here. But yeah, thank you again, everyone, and I'll see you all next time. Take care.